Peace be upon you, dear students. In today's class, we're going to learn how to write an email message. But before, we need to know what is the meaning of email and what is the meaning of email message. Well, email means a system for using computers to send messages over the internet. Email message means a message that has been sent using email. Now, I want you to open your student's book, page 64. We're going to start with the read section, task number 1. And here, you need to read the emails you have. Who had a better weekend, Gail or Lauren? And I want to make sure that you read these two emails carefully, underline the activities that both of them had, and last, find the correct answers. So before reading the emails, I want to make sure that you know where the name of the receiver is mentioned and the name of the sender is mentioned. So the name of the sender is written at the end of the email message. So for example, the first email, the last name we have is Gail. So the sender of the first email is Gail. She's sending this email to Lauren. Her name is at the beginning of the email. The same for the second one. So the name of the email receiver is written and mentioned at the beginning of the message. Now, let's read the emails together. Dear Lauren, I hope you are well. How was your weekend? My weekend was great. I finished all of my homeworks on Saturday morning. Then, I went into town and met some friends. We had lunch in a cafe and then we went shopping. I bought 2 new t-shirts. In the evening, I went to a basketball match with my brother and his friends. It was really exciting. I didn't get up until midday on Sunday. I had lunch at home with my family and then I went to the park and played tennis with some friends. I didn't go out in the evening. I watched a DVD at home. Say hi to Anne. Love, Gail. The second email from Lauren to Gail. Hi Gail, great to hear from you. Anne sends her love. I'm fine, but my weekend wasn't very good. I played volleyball for the school team on Saturday morning, but we lost. I didn't play very well. In the evening, I went to the cinema with my parents. The film was really boring. On Sunday, it was my dad's birthday. We had a barbecue in the garden, but it rained, so it wasn't much fun. In the evening, I didn't feel well, so I went to bed early. Oh, well, speak to you soon. Best wishes, Lauren. So I want you to underline the activities in the first and the second email. Activities such as homework, play tennis, all of these kind of things. So now I want you to look at this picture carefully because I want to make sure that you know the difference between a sender and a receiver. A sender is the person who sends the message. The receiver is the one who receives it. So now this is the answer of task number 1. Gail had a better weekend than Lauren. Now let's move to task number 2. Look at the list of activities. Tick the ones that Gail or Lauren did. So here you have a table, includes 10 different activities, and you have to put a tick or a mark or a cross or whatever you want on the activities that Gail had on her weekend and the ones that Lauren had. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. Try to do it quickly. So the activities you have is do homework, go to bed early, go to the cinema, go shopping, have a barbecue, have lunch in a cafe, play tennis, play volleyball, watch a basketball match, watch a DVD. Now, let's check the answers together. The red cross is for Gail and the blue one is for the activities that Lauren had. Please put the marks. Now, let's move to task number 3. Read the emails again and answer the questions. So here you have questions, 6 questions. The first one, what did Gail buy in town? You can find the answer in the first email. Line number 4, she bought 2 new t-shirts. So you have to answer the rest of the questions from these 2 emails. The second question, did Gail enjoy the basketball match? Number 3, did Gail go out on Sunday evening? Number 4, did Lauren's team win the volleyball match? Number 5, what did Lauren think of the film? And number 6, why did Lauren go to bed early on Sunday? You can stop the video, find the answers, and then we will check together. So the answers of these questions are written in blue. Answer of question number 1. She bought 2 new t-shirts. Number 2. Did Gail enjoy the basketball match? The answer is yes, she did. Number 3. Did Gail go out on Sunday evening? No, she didn't. Number 4. Did Lauren's team win the volleyball match? No, they didn't. Number 5. What did Lauren think of the film? She thought it was very boring. The last question. Why did Lauren go to bed early on Sunday? Because she didn't feel well. So now let's start with the prepare section, and here you have a box which includes a writing tip, and it includes useful phrases for emails. Okay, so there are many phrases that can be useful for emails. There are 2 types of email messages. The first one is formal and the second one is informal. We often use these phrases in emails to friends and family. So this kind of message is an informal message, okay? The phrases we are going to learn are written in messages for family and friends. I'm going to give you the examples. The first one is, great to hear from you. The second one, I hope you are well. The third one, say hi to, and then you mention the name of the person, okay? So say hi to Noor. Then, how was your weekend? You're asking a question here. Then, the name of the person sends her love. So for example, the examples are written in blue color. Noor sends her love. The last one, speak to you soon. Now, let's start with task number 1 here. Read the writing tip. Who uses the phrases in the emails in exercise 1? Gail or Lauren? Write G or L, okay? So you have to go up to the box and write L if this phrase has been said by Gail, or the phrase has been said by Lauren, okay? G or L. Stop the video, solve the question, and then we will check together. So let's now we want to check the answers together. Gail, I hope you're well. Say hi to Anne. How was your weekend? So these three phrases were written by Gail. Then Lauren, great to hear from you. Anne sends her love. Speak to you soon. I want you to underline these phrases. Okay? And these three phrases were written by Lauren. Now, moving to task number 2, you need to choose 4 activities that you did at the weekend, 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday. For us, like 2 on Friday and 2 on Saturday. Make notes in the table, okay? So I solved this. I want you to do it yourself. Think of the activities that you did at the weekend and then write it in the table. So on Saturday morning, I had breakfast with my family. In Saturday evening, I went to the cinema. On Sunday morning, I visited my grandparents, and on Sunday evening, I went for shopping. Write your own activities. Now we will start with the right section, and here you have to write an email to a friend, and you must use the writing plan below. Your notes, the meaning of your notes is your answers in task 2 prepare section, and the useful phrases for emails. The useful phrases are here in the writing tip, okay? The email should include from 90 to 110 words divided into 2 paragraphs. Use the phrases we learned in the writing tip and check your spelling and grammar. Now this is another example of email message, okay? I'm gonna ask you a question. Who's the sender of this email message and who's the receiver? Do you remember? Okay, so the sender is Yusra. The name of the sender is mentioned at the end of the email message. The name of the receiver is mentioned at the beginning. So the receiver is Noor. I'm going to read this email for you. I want you to write the same. Hi Noor, I hope you're well. How was your weekend? My weekend was really good. On Saturday morning, I had a huge breakfast with my family. The food was super delicious. Then, in the evening, I went to the cinema and watched an action movie. It was very exciting. I loved it. On Sunday morning, I went for shopping and I bought a chocolate cake and flowers. Then, I went to visit my grandparents and I surprised them with the cake and the flowers. It was their 50th anniversary. Could you imagine? Love, Yusra. So notice that the email message is divided into 2 paragraphs. Okay, we have around 90 to 110 words. It's clear. And the activities that you did on Sunday and Saturday must be here. Now the homework. Your homework is going to be task number 1 and task number 6 of your workbook, page 57. All the best.